Hello. Today is day 14 and it feels almost like a habit now. I'm not going to lie. It feels like a habit where I am just talking and summarizing my day and whatever insight that I have had in the last 24 hours, which is not a lot, but still. I forgot to bring my mic today again, and yeah, here it is me. So, yesterday night, what I did was once I got home, I started dividing my goals overall in like four quarters, just like any company does overall. This was a concept that I really liked, and I had looked upon from another YouTuber whose name I don't really remember, but I think it was Alex Harmoni only who actually divided goals into like four quarters and like put it across almost like as if like you are dealing your goals like you deal your company's goals with. So yeah, that's what I tried doing, and I it was very astonishing that uh, how achievable those things look like when you actually start doing stuff like this. When you try to break down those goals, let's say for example you have a very huge goal of having an agency uh, which has a monthly retainer revenue of like 10 lakh rupees or something like that. Once you actually break down that and see how exactly you can reach to like 10 lakh rupees per month, it becomes very easy. I mean, yeah, like it's easier said than done, but still, like when I was doing it, it seemed very cool. Like when I was doing it for my YouTube's main channel as well, it was pretty impressive. I should have done this before, I think, then. So yeah, that's an update in regards to the main YouTube channel overall. One interesting concept that I really wanted to talk about, and I know like these past 3 days have only been related to like relationships overall, and it's still like today's topic is also somewhat similar to like a relationship only in regards with why exactly you should get into a relationship as soon as possible if you actually want to heal. Now this is a little bro science kind of a thing that I have in my mind, but if you go through it, you go through it, man. Like for example, the reason I say if you want to actually start healing properly and you should get into a relationship is because when you are in a relationship, you spend like the most amount of time that you spend with is your significant other, and they know you the most. They know you more than your parents know you, or like more than your best friends or any of your childhood friends know you, because you quite literally spend most amount of your free time with them, and that's a very simple explanation in regards with that. But on a deeper level, what happens is they quite literally mirror the moods that you have. For example, both of you all have an argument regarding whatever xyz that's there, and you get heavily triggered. The reason that you get triggered is not because of a particular thing that your significant other did. It has more over to do with your unhealed trauma that's there. Like for example, uh, let's say my girlfriend made a comment on my height, or maybe my girlfriend made a comment on my financial status or something like that. Now she must have been joking about that, but at the end of the day it kind of triggered an unhealed trauma that's there within me at that moment, and that kind of hits you off a lot. Yeah. I didn't see you only. I'm sorry. One of my friends just came in between. I had to pause the video. Anyways, so what I was saying is, maybe there is an unhealed version of yourself within you at this moment, where uh, he feels that your worth is actually equal to the amount of height that you have, which is like 180 centimeters or like 190 centimeters, or like basically 6 feet tall. Or maybe your financial status is how exactly people value you, which would be like having a nice car, or maybe having a good villa, good house or something like that. That's how you think people look at you, and maybe if you don't have 6 feet height, or maybe if you don't have like a certain house, then people might not love you or something like that. That's how you relate things very subconsciously. Maybe when you are aware at this moment logically, when I say all these things, these things might not really seem a big deal to you at this moment. But that's how it works in our subconscious mind, because these patterns that are there have been instilled in us since our childhood. And when they trigger you, at that moment you're not able to like reason it with any logic, because this is like an emotional pattern that you have built overall. These things won't be these things can't be extinguished via logic. You more or less need someone to emotionally regulate you at that moment and make you feel safe at that time. So that can be done via your partner. But if you have a toxic partner, of course, then that is not something that you're getting from him or her. uh, Hence it's very important for you to actually learn how to like self-regulate. And this is something that even I didn't know about for a very long amount of time, and I'm so glad that I got to know about it, where I am able to like self-regulate myself when I am in a state of panic, or like when I am in a state of anxiety or like overthinking. It is very crucial for one to actually understand all these things, because until unless you don't, then, like for example, if you get a very bad partner, which I don't really hope for you, but like if you get a very bad partner and they somewhat trigger unhealed wound in you, and you're not able to like stabilize yourself, then you're fucked. Like you're fucked, because that thing is just going to worsen your trauma a little more. So again, the reason I said like this advice, if you want to heal faster, you get into a relationship, is comes at its own pros and cons. It's a very double-edged sword, because if your partner is not really helpful to you, then you might end up getting worse. But again, this depends on you as well a lot. Emphasis on you, because even if your partner is not very well, if you are able to self-regulate yourself through that relationship, and if you are able to understand that maybe this girl or maybe this guy is not really right for me, and I actually understood how to self-regulate myself, then it's good for you. uh, but this really helps you see all these things. Like for example, for for the longest amount of time, I like until unless I didn't really used to get into a relationship, I was anxiety free. I used to overthink a little bit, but I think that's how like any normal person uh, leads their life, like thinking about decisions a little bit and then taking those decisions. uh, but for me, when anxiety and overthinking peaked was when I got into a relationship, and I I assumed that I had a lot of things to lose. I assumed that my relationship is the biggest thing in my entire life, and I started putting so much uh, energy and so much responsibility and so much authority. I'd say not authority wouldn't be a right word, but maybe emphasis on my relationship in my entire life. Like I used to give most amount of my energy throughout the day to my relationship, and like the importance was too much. Again, like once you get into a relationship, that's how you get to understand all these things. But if you don't get into a relationship at all, then you're not going to understand any of this shit. Like then maybe 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line, you get into a relationship and you're not able to like be compatible with that person at all, which is not something that you would want. Because like of course, 10 years, 20 years down the line, you have to get married to have a companion. And it's almost like practice. I know this sounds very bad, like you're practicing to be with a partner or something like that. But still, it's not just that. It's there are your own selfish reasons as well in regards with why exactly you should be doing, because this will help you understand your unhealed trauma that's there, and b, then once you have understood that, once there is awareness to that, you can work on all those things. And if your partner is good, again, emphasis on that. If your partner is good, he or she will actually help you to get through it as well. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on why you should be getting into a relationship. And yeah, I guess that is it. I don't know why I am a little unfazed today. I didn't really know what topic to talk about today, man. And I just came to this cafe, and then I checked on my laptop as well. I just went through my main YouTube channel ideas, and then I was like, yo, this topic seems interesting, and I should be talking about that today. I feel a little unfazed. I don't know why. Like that vibe, that energy is not there today. It's okay. We all have our own days, good and bad days. So yeah, that was day 14 for you all guys. Grateful that you actually watched this entire video. And yeah, see you in the next one.